Good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, what is music and why do people think it is important for learning? Is it true that music makes you smarter? Wow, people of every culture around would make something that could be called music. Now, so many of them give it a name or think of it as separate from other activities like dance or storytelling. Because of this, we can only define music in a general way as a form of communication through sound. This means that music does not use words to explain things. It only uses melody and rhythms. Ladies and gentlemen, at first, some scientists thought that the brain could benefit just by listening to music. They showed that people's score on IQ tests improved when they listened to classical music by Mozart. This led people to believe that listening to music makes you smarter. But this was an oversimplification and an overstatement of the results. Subsequent studies show that listening to music does not actually make you smarter, but rather raises your level of enjoyment and decreases your feelings of stress, which sometimes results in better focus and improved test scores. This means that while music in your home or classroom will not automatically improve your performance, it could be useful to have you to focus on a new task or a situation where increased attention and decreased stress are necessary. Further, just listening to music might have a different or perhaps smaller effect than actually playing music. This is much the same as the way that playing sports will improve your physical condition more than simply watching sports. Therefore, the focusing power of music could be amplified by playing along. Ladies and gentlemen, how can music change anything other than what you hear? The reason music can reach so many parts of the brain is that the auditory system is hardly interconnected with other sensory areas. Think of your early school days and you will probably remember singing songs. Many of us still sing the alphabet song when trying to remember the position of a given letter. If you do not believe us, what letter is four letters after X? Now, tell us you did not hear the alphabet song in your mind as you look for the answer. Songs with repetitive melodies and rhythm help us memorize lists, stories, and even process it. Ladies and gentlemen, music is also a way that we express our identities. The music we play or even listen to can be a way of telling the world, our peers, our parents, and our friends something about who we are. In cultures that do not use writing, singers often hold an important place in society because they memorize important things like history and family relationships. While musical expression of identity is usually positive, there have been times when one group of people found another group's music threatening or even dangerous. For example, in the late 1980s, rap music artists were arrested for performances that authorities thought were hostile and disrespectful. While you might think of singing a song or playing an instrument as a special activity that you do only at certain times, you should also notice that music and musical sound flow live. Music is played on speakers and sometimes played live. And we can hear music in most public places, on buses, in elevators, and in restaurants. Many of us listen to music through our phones or in our cars as well. Our lives are truly full of music, and so our relationship to music can have a big effect on a lifetime of learning. So, does music make you smarter? And does music important for learning? Such a heart, such a soul, when finding